Well, hello, class, again, and welcome to Teaching the Scriptures from Moody Bible Distance Learning. This is your fearless leader, Professor Jefferson, and welcome to week one. Week one, we have begun. When we begin, I look outside, and it's feeling like fall. The leaves are starting to turn, and there's oranges and reds and beautiful colors. And when we finish, it'll be almost Christmas, and here it'll be white with snow. So I know some of you, where you live, that doesn't happen, and that's not fair. But that's okay. Let's talk about this week. First of all, you need to do your class introductions. Just tell us a little bit about yourself, where you're from, what your hobbies are, what you like to do. Just let us know something about you. Number two, there are a lot of reading for this week, a lot. So make sure you keep up with the reading a little at a time. I've always said that if you're reading a little at a time throughout the week, you're going to finish. Number three, assign yourself to a group. That's pretty simple. Number four, choose the passage that you're going to teach, and it depends on whether you had the class before and whether you did that passage. If not, then you choose one. There's four to choose from. Number five, a 3-page double-spaced paper. Now, please double space. I have a lot of papers to read, and my eyes, well, thank you for double spacing. But you're gonna kind of go through, why teach the Bible? Why teach the Bible? Every Sunday, people get up in pulpits or in Sunday school, and they open a Bible and they teach it. Why? Why do we do that? I want you to really focus on, why does the Bible say that we do this? Come at it from several different angles. Why do we teach the Bible? And then number six, answer the questions and post it to the blog. So you're going to post your questions about your passage reflection blog. Have you ever heard this passage taught or preached? What's the most memorable, and how did this affect you? What do you think God might be teaching you in this passage? How does it apply? Does the thought of teaching this passage excite you or cause you fear? Should cause you a little of both. What might be a fun piece for your passage to teach on, a difficult one? How can you become spiritually prepared to teach the task of God's Word? How will your own preparation and study add to the effectiveness of your teaching? And how can your own teaching follow Jesus' example? So those are the questions that you're going to answer as you post to the blog. And then you are not going to have a discussion board this week. Each week we will have a discussion board, but not this time. I will tell you up front, week 6, you will be teaching the lesson, okay? And what always happens is that sneaks up on people. Week 6, teaching the lesson. And you are going to have have a group ready. You're going to have to be ready to film it. You're going to have to be ready to have people do the evaluations that are not your family. And what happens every time is that students say, oh, I didn't have time, I didn't put it together, my wife filled it out, or whatever. Or I did it in an empty room. I don't want that. Let's get ahead of yourself. Go ahead and read everything you have to do, and let's start setting that up, because I really want to see you teach this lesson in front of a group of people, and I want to see you rock it. Okay? That's what I want to see. So, okay, any questions, comments, concerns, prayer requests? Let me know. Onward and upwards.